Okay, perfect. In a seated position on our blocks, we'll do belly breath from there. So like we'll take a few minutes, and if that's too much for your knees to be seated that long for that period of time, you can do your easy seated position when we do our breath. And then we're going to go into some shoulder stretches. So it might be better if you sit up on your blocks just to lengthen your spine, then is fine. So if you are comfortable, yeah, super tall, we're going to stretch behind our back, and so I want to make sure we have lots of room to move. So if you could just close your eyes gently. Let your hands hang in your lap or on your legs. Check in with your spine. Make sure that it's nice and long. And start to take a few deep breaths. Start to notice and deepen your breath. So pull the air into the belly, and the belly will rise. And exhale, the belly will fall. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. Inhale. Exhale. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. Eyes are closed. Come back to your natural breath. Set your intention for your practice. Maybe it's to just gently move and breathe throughout our time together. Maybe it's to remind yourself to be gentle with and on yourself. Whatever that is, just bring it to the forefront of your mind. Take one more deep inhale and exhale fully. You can gently open your eyes. Just roll the shoulders up, back, and down. We're going to take our left hand behind our back. It's going to come over to the right side, and we're just going to gently grab our wrist with our right hand. And we're going to let our head hang to the right side. So just stretching along this left side. Take a few nice deep breaths. Let the shoulder pull down and back. And as you take your breaths, it just starts to open a little bit more. One more deep breath on this side. Gently letting go with your right hand. Shake your left arm out. Bring your right hand back behind your body, reaching across to the left side. With your left hand, grab your right wrist. Gently let your head fall to the left side. And start to take a few deep breaths, just letting that shoulder on the right relax and open. And one more deep breath here. Gently let go with your left hand. Shake the right arm out. We're going to do something that's kind of crazy, okay? We're going to take our hands in prayer behind our body. So as far as you can get them, start to press your fingertips together and roll them up. And just so you can see, mine barely reach. So you're just going to start to walk them together, taking deep breaths. Let the shoulders open, chest just stretch. Take one more breath here. And then gently let your hands come back to the front. Nice job. If your legs are uncomfortable, you can move your blocks at this time. Come to your easy seated position. If you're comfy the way you are, that's perfect. We're going to inhale our arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the elbows down, cactus the hands. And we're really going to pinch the shoulder blades back behind us. Inhale, let them just come, the elbows come forward a little bit. Exhale, pinch the shoulder blades down and back. One more. I lied, one more now. Dropping the hands to the side. Take your left hand, pressing the palm to the side, and just drop the right hand to the side and try to stretch your head to the right. Pressing that palm. One more deep breath. Gently let that hand come back down. Right palm comes up to the right side, pressing it against an imaginary wall. Gently let your head hang to the left and take 3 deep breaths. One more. Gently let the hand fall. We're going to take a nice deep inhale, cross our right arm over our left. We're going to do our eagle hands. So they're trying to come, palms are trying to press together. Right hand over left, left arm under. And you're going to take a nice deep breath. And then exhale, try to press the elbows up a little bit and just splay through the shoulder blades. So rounding the spine. Take a deep breath. Exhale. One more deep breath. And gently release your hands. We're going to take our right hand, our left hand up and over our right. Try and press the palms together. If not, you can just grab your thumb with your fingers. Or if that's too hard, this is acceptable as well. Just pressing the forearms together. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, bring the forearms up just a little bit and press through the back, through the shoulder blades. Beautiful. One more deep breath. Gently releasing the hands, reach them back. Inhale, bring the arms up to the sides, fingertips become behind the head, interlace them. And we're going to take a nice deep inhale and stretch the head back. Exhale, just opening up the shoulders in the back. Inhale, you can relax a little bit. Exhale, pressing the head back, reaching the elbows to the sides. One more inhale, relax. Exhale, press the head back. Press the shoulders to the sides, elbows out. Inhale, rounding the elbows towards the eyes. Exhale, pressing through the back, rounding the neck. So just rolling the neck of the spine, dropping the chin to the head, or chin to the chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, just round the neck. Bring the elbows in. Inhale, open. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest, elbows together. Exhale, gently release. We're going to come to tabletop, do a few cat-cows so you can move your blocks. Set yourself up for the center of your mat. Hands and wrists are underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. And we're going to inhale, round the tailbone up, drop the belly to the mat, shine the heart forward. Look up. Arms are straight. Exhale, roll the tailbone under, press through the spine, round the shoulder blades, drop the crown of the head towards the mat. Inhale, drop the belly to the mat, round the spine, under, look up. Exhale. Inhaling, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Come to a neutral position. Take your left foot straight out behind. Tap your toe down. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, lift the toe and cross it over to the right side. Squeezing the right side. So try to bring your right shoulder to your right hip. Inhale back to center, your leg as well. Exhale, drop it over to the right, crunch the right side. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left knee back to your tabletop position. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale, send that right foot back. Toe touches just to balance. Check in with your spine, nice and long. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale, bring that right foot to the left side. Left shoulder to left hip, crunch. Inhale back to center. Exhale, crunch to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, crunch to the left. Back to center. Drop the right foot back down. We're going to walk our hands out as far as you can so that the chest comes to the mat, if it can, and the hips stay high. Take a few breaths here. This is puppy pose. One more deep breath. Inhale, walk the hands back up. Sit back on your heels. Take your hips a little bit wider if you need to. We're going to thread the needle. So we're going to take our left hand, bring it up to the ceiling, and reach it, swoop it down underneath our armpit. Palm is facing up. We're going to lay across our bicep, pressing into our left shoulder. The right hand reaches out to the front of the mat. Take another deep breath here. Inhale, lift yourself up just a little. Take that hand back out, give it a nice little twist, place it back down on the mat. Nice deep inhale. We're going to take our right hand, lift it to the ceiling, palm comes facing up. Exhale, thread it underneath our left armpit, laying on our right bicep, pressing into our right shoulder. Left hand is reaching towards the top of the mat. One more breath here. Inhale, pressing up just a little bit, bringing that right hand out, shaking it out, placing it back down on the mat. Come into full child's pose. So we're sitting back on our heels. Forehead goes to the mat. Arms are reached out towards the top of the mat. Big toes are touching, knees are wide. Just gently take a few deep breaths. If you can, grab your block, place it in between your palms as a nice space guide. Try to keep your head on the mat as you lift your forearms, bending at the elbows, bringing the block overhead, just getting a nice lat stretch here. Perfect. Everyone looks wonderful. Take a couple deep breaths. See if you can lower your chest to the mat just a little bit. One more inhale. Exhale, drop the block back down to the mat. Set it to the side. Just relax in child's pose. One more moment here. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, let's press up into tabletop. We're going to swing our legs out to the side and come to sitting. Legs are extended out in front of us. Bring your blocks closer to your head in case we might need them, and grab your strap. We're just going to gently lower down. Laying on our back. Legs are extended out. We're going to gently wrap our strap around our right foot. So bring that up. Send the left foot out flexed. Leg is laying down, and flex the right foot as well. So both feet are flexed. Both legs are strong and as long as you can make them. And just start to breathe with your foot up towards the ceiling, stretching the back of your right leg. Take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, maybe you pull those toes of the right foot closer to you. Stretching the leg. One more deep breath here. Grab your strap in your right hand. Take your left hand out to anchor you. Take a nice deep inhale, and exhale, we're gonna controlled drop that right leg out to the right side. So try not to lift the left hip. Keep it down on the mat. And just start to stretch the inner thigh there. Take a couple more breaths here. Take one nice deep inhale, and as you inhale, bring that foot back up to the ceiling. Exhale, and we're gonna drop it over to the side. So switch your hand grab, take control of your strap with your left hand, and this stretch should not be that long. We're stretching the IT band on your right side. Drop the right hand out to the right if you like, to give you a little bit of leverage. The right hip or cheek can come off the mat just a little bit. You might find that your foot needs to come closer to the other foot so that it's not as high in the air. This is a great runner stretch. One more deep breath. Exhale fully. Inhaling, bend that knee, bring it into the chest. You can leave your strap connected and just give that knee a nice little hug. So our left foot is still out in front of us. We're just hugging our right knee. Take one more breath here. We're just gonna exhale, gently release that right foot out extended. Maybe you shake out the legs a little bit. Take a nice inhale. As you inhale, bend the left knee and bring that strap around the left foot. Exhale, send that foot flexed to the ceiling. Right foot is flexed out towards the top of our mat. And just gently, maybe you need to find your realignment, relaxing the strap a little bit, and then gently, as you exhale, pulling it back in. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, maybe those toes come closer to your face. One more inhale here. Inhaling. With control, gently exhale that left foot out to the left. Right hand can come out to a T to give us a little bit of balance. Right cheek doesn't come off the mat. So our hips are firmly on the mat. Stretching that inner thigh. You can pull those toes or that strap closer to your head if you're comfortable. Take one more nice deep breath here. And fully exhale. Inhale, control, lift that foot to the ceiling. And exhale, switch hands. Gently bring that left hand out to a T. And exhale, slowly, if you can, drop that over to the right side. Remember, your hips stay as close to the mat as they can. This stretch does not have a lot of range of motion. This is a tight tendon and it doesn't like to move. So wherever you are, just feel, take a nice deep breath and gently relax. Try to relax into your pose. Nice deep breaths. Take one more breath here. One more inhale. And you can exhale, bring that knee to the chest. Just give it a nice hug. If you like to shake that knee around, you're more than welcome to do that. Give it a nice squeeze. Bring that knee to that armpit as much as you can. And just take a couple gentle breaths here. One last breath. Release that foot to the ground. Send that leg out. Shake out your legs. And just start to find a relaxing position. Shake any piece out that you might still need. Roll your shoulders underneath. Let your hands roll open, palms touch, face the ceiling. Just get comfortable. Gently close your eyes. Start to check in with your body. How are your legs feeling? How are your shoulders feeling, your arms? How does your torso feel, your trunk, from hip to shoulder? Front and back. Check in with your neck. Release any tension you might have in your jaw. Relax your eyebrow ridge. Let your tongue fall from the roof of your mouth. Start to deepen your breath, making small movements in your fingertips and your toes. Keeping your eyes closed, rolling over to your right side. Bring your right arm up to rest your head on. Tuck the knees in just slightly. And when you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, pressing up, come to a comfortable seated position. Making sure your spine is nice and long, seated up nice and tall. Shoulders are down and back. Just remember that as you go throughout your day and or your week, you're always able to come, take a nice moment of pause whenever needed. Come back to the breath and just quiet the mind. Bring the hands out to the side. Take a nice deep inhale, sweeping the arms out to the side and up overhead, pressing the palms together. Exhale, bring the thumbs down the midline of the body, stopping at heart center. Whatever your intention was, just visualize it in between your palms, sealing in your practice. Remembering you can always take a pause throughout your day. And let's take one final inhale together. Exhale fully. Namaste.